All righty. Hey, 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 everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm getting all kind of pop-up messages here. I hope everybody can um, hear me. We make sure we are live streaming to Facebook. Um, 1 second here. Let's see. All right, so we are live. Good, good. It's still saying preparing the live stream, but I see that we are on Facebook. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to 3 Minutes with Dr. T. A little more, a little less. We never know. I'm Dr. Tarma Fleming, and I am the founder of I Am Whole Spiritual Empowerment Center and the Woman I Am Facebook community. And I'm always here to remind you that you are whole, complete, and lacking nothing. We're all about wholeness. We're all about transformation. So today, I just want to talk to you a little bit about being who you are from a healthy space, right? So a lot of times we can feel weary, like we can start to feel burnout in what we're doing. We can feel weary. I remember one time driving in my car and I was just like, God, I'm so tired of all these takers, like nobody's reciprocating what I'm giving and all of these takers. Lord, do something about all these takers in my life. I'm tired of just giving to all these takers, right? And the Lord asked me, he said, do you want to be a taker? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to be a taker. I want to be the giver. I want to be a lender, not a borrower. I want all of that. I want to be a giver. And he said, well, you're asking me the wrong question. Like, you should be asking me for wisdom and how to be who you are and being a giver, right? And wisdom will lead and guide us, right? When we should give, who we should give to, what we should give, so that you don't become weary in well doing, that you don't burn out, that you operate from a healthier space in being who you are. It's beautiful that you're a giver, that you have a good heart, right? You don't want to change who you are. I didn't want to change who I was as a giver and just caring for people, doing free stuff for people, just like being who I am. I love helping people. I love giving, but we have to do it from a healthy space so that we don't become weary and well doing, so that we don't burn out, right? So you want to do it from a healthy space. So when you're taking care of you, right, you're doing all those self-care practices we've been talking about for so long. When you're making yourself a priority and you're taking care of yourself so that when life happens, you respond to it and you don't react, right? One of a wholeness concept I practice in my life is that God doesn't always change the chaos around us. He changes us. He changes the way we see things, the way we see ourselves, so that we see ourselves as the Father sees us. And He changes the way we show up and interact in life so that we have joy and peace in the midst of the storm. Also, another one of my favorite wholeness concepts is that all of life gets better when we get better. It's not the other way around. And that's how society conditioned us, right? That um, we get better when life gets better. No, it's the other way around. All of life gets better when we get better. So we're operating from within, right? Out, inside out, not outside in. We're operating from within. That's why it's so important that we do the work for inner transformation so that we have everything that we need from within. So if anybody else does anything else, right, it's the cherry on top, it's extra, but I'm already whole, complete, and I lack nothing. So there's not this clinginess or this neediness coming from you. You're showing up confident and whole, right? We want to be whole. God wants us whole. You're showing up whole. because you have everything you need from within. So don't start to feel this weariness, like nobody's giving to me or nobody's doing this for me, because you're whole. You lack nothing. So that's my reminder for you today, is to operate from a healthy space, cultivate wholeness in your life, practice those self-care practices for spirit, soul, and body, so that you don't become burnout or weary and well-doing, because you don't want to be the taker. You want to be the giver. All right. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will speak to you again on next week. Bye.